Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Neal and I am your NFL guru. Week 3 predictions are on their way. Let's just recap. Week 2 was a hard week, tons of upsets, a lot of changes in fantasy based on injuries, so pay close attention to Week 3. So let's get started. The first game on Thursday Night Football, we got the Texans at the Patriots. Even without Garoppolo, I am still taking the Patriots to win this game. This is most likely going to be the return of Gronk. Look for the Patriots to win this game. Julian Edelman is also playing backup quarterback, so that could be interesting. I think the Patriots win this one. Next up, Browns at Dolphins. Simple one. I'm taking Miami to win this one. Jarvis Landry has a great game. Raiders at the Titans. That's going to be a good one. I'm going to take the Oakland Raiders to win this game. It'll be very, very tight. But look for the Raiders to open up the passing game with Tennessee's strong rushing defense. I think the Raiders win this one. I think DeMarco Murray is going to have a good game. Same with Derrick Henry. But look for the Raiders to win this one and go to 2-1. The Ravens at the Jaguars. My upset of the week, I'm taking the Jacksonville Jaguars to win this one. I think Blake Bortles, Yeldon, the whole crew, you name it. The receivers, Allen Robinson. I think even tight end Julius Thomas is going to have a great game. Look for the Jaguars to upset Baltimore. They played spoiler a few years ago when they played them last time. So look for them to do the same. The Jaguars win this one. Redskins at the Giants. This is going to be a very close one because the Redskins are trying to avoid going 0-3, but I think they do go 0-3. And I think the Giants win this game and they go to 3-0. So look for the Giants to win this one. Cardinals at the Bills. I'm going to take Arizona in this one. This is going to be a very, very close game because Buffalo doesn't want to start 0-3. So look for Rex Ryan to bring a lot of heat to this one. But I think the Cardinals win this one in a nail-biter. Vikings at the Panthers. I'm taking Carolina in this one. No question about it. Carolina's just going to dominate Minnesota through thick and thin. It'll be a close game because of Minnesota's defense, but Carolina wins this one. Denver at Cincinnati. I'm going to take the Cincinnati Bengals to win this game. I think they're going to play very well, so look for them to win this one and take away Denver's undefeated record. The Lions at the Packers. I'm going to take Green Bay in this one. I think Eddie Lacy has himself a great game. Green Bay wins this one. The Rams at the Buccaneers. This is going to be a close one as well because Doug Martin's out. But Charles Sims can definitely provide a decent role with Doug Martin out in this game. I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers win this one. 49ers at the Seahawks. Look for Seattle to dominate the 49ers. Absolutely blow them out. I was correct about last week. Carolina dropped 40-plus on the 49ers. Look for Seattle to do the same. I think they'll actually hit 30-plus, but it's going to be about 36, 37 to, let's go 14 or 17. I think the Niners will get a few garbage time touchdowns, but look for Seattle to blow them away. The Jets at the Chiefs. I'm going to take Kansas City to win this one. They start 2-1. Look for Macklin and Kelce to have good games as well. The Chargers at the Colts. The Colts are avoiding an 0-3 record, and they do so. They win this one, go to 1-2, and defeat the San Diego Chargers. Luck is going to have a phenomenal game here. So even without Dante Moncrief, you'll still have a great game. The Steelers at the Eagles. I'm going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers to win this one. They're going to be very strong through thick and thin. I think they defeat the undefeated Eagles, which I don't know how they're undefeated, but they are undefeated. They got a lot of favorable matchups with the Browns and a very injured Bears team. But look for the Steelers to show Philly that they're the real team in that area. The Bears at the Cowboys. I'm going to take the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. I'm going to take Dallas to win this one. Dak Prescott has a great game. Des Bryant shines under the lights in that stadium. Look for Dallas to win this one. The Falcons at the Saints. I'm going to take New Orleans to win this one. This will be a great game, but look for the New Orleans Saints to come through and win this game with ease. I think Breeze tosses 3 for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, 1 to Willie Snead, 1 to Brandon Cooks, and let's go 1 to Kobe Fleener. The Saints win this one. Now, my fantasy advice, start of the week, start quarterback Andrew Luck. He has a great matchup against San Diego. Even with only Dorsett and T.Y., look for him to have a good one. Sit Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's at Kansas City. It'll be hard for him to play the way he did last week. Running backs, start Matt Forte against the Chiefs. Great start. They're going to run the ball a lot. Start Todd Gurley as well. I know he's an automatic start, but some people are iffy on him after the last couple of weeks. Definitely start him this week against the Tampa Bay defense. Sit CJ Anderson against the Bengals in Cincy. I don't think he's going to have a great game. And definitely sit Carlos Hyde. He's not going to produce at all against the stout Seattle defense. Wide receiver, start Jarvis Landry, automatic start against Cleveland. He's going to tear it up. Look for him to get 140 yards and a touchdown this game, maybe 8 or 9 catches. And Willie Snead will shine on Monday night this week, so look for him to be a great start. Sit Alshon Jeffrey with Cutler out. Just no point in starting Jeffrey this week. And sit Julian Edelman. You never know how the quarterback play is going to be. If he plays quarterback, then I stand corrected. If he comes in as a backup. But for now, I would sit Julian Edelman. Tight ends to start. Start Travis Kelce. He'll have a great week this week. And sit Greg Olsen. He's not worth the start. Kelce will be heavily targeted because he's playing against a Jets team that has good corners. So he's a great start. But like I said, sit Greg Olsen. Not worth the start this week. Kickers, start Justin Tucker. He'll be great against Jacksonville, who will hold the Ravens to a lot of field goals. Look for Tucker to be a great start. Sit Dan Bailey. Not worth the start this week. I think they're just going to be putting up touchdowns. It's not worth starting him against the Bears. Finally, some sleepers. Oh, let's go defense. One last thing. Defense. Start the Seattle Seahawks defense. They're playing the 49ers. It's an automatic start of the week. Sit the Arizona Cardinals defense. I don't think they're worth playing because the Buffalo Bills are going to put up a lot of points. Finally, sleepers of the week. Quarterback Dak Prescott on Sunday Night Football. He'll put up great numbers. Running backs Eddie Lacy against a very weak Minnesota Detroit run defense. And Christine Michael, man. I mean, if Rawls doesn't play, Michael's going to destroy the 49ers defense. Look for Michael to be a great start. Wide receivers to start for this week. Mohammed Sanu. Very sneaky good start against the Saints. Bread and butter secondary. Look for Mohammed Sanu to have a good game. And he's back. So I say you start him. Markus Wheaton playing opposite to Antonio Brown. If he plays against Philly, you have to start Markus Wheaton because that guy has so much talent. It's a matter of him getting healthy, and it seems like he is. So start him. Finally, a tight end to start is Clive Walford. I think he's going to have a great game. Look for Clive Walford to be a sneaky start against a Tennessee defense that I don't think they'll be able to cover Clive Walford this week. So we'll see how that goes. To all the viewers at home, I hope you enjoyed watching this video of your NFL guru. Stay tuned for next week.